Welcome to episode 13 of Sheffield Lost Railways. But that down there is the former site of Woodhouse Mill station. It's a bit of a noisy road, this, so we're going to find a quiet spot. Right, this is a bit of a quiet spot, just on a network rail access road, look. Right, there's the bridge we've just been stood on. So, Woodhouse Mill, Island station. We saw the lines parting either side of the bridge, stanchions. Lovely old telegraph poles, look. There's a couple of these here. Still got the insulators on the top of there. Excellent. You can see I'm kind of filming into the sun here. So that's the North Midland Railway there, which opened in 1840, or the station opened in 1840. Chesterfield, Borough, Chesterfield in that direction, and going off, you can't see for the tree, we're going off in that direction towards Rotherham. Oof, it's warm today, mid-20s already, and it's not even lunch. So technically it's a Sheffield Lost Station series. This station's not actually in Sheffield, but it's Woodhouse, it's named Woodhouse Village, is just up the road, which is in Sheffield, and we're going to be going later in this video to have a look at some things down there. So I'm bending the rules a little bit with this station. It's technically in Rotherham, but we'll cover it whilst we're here. So that bridge there, the A57, was mentioned, that used to be the, it's the former A57. At some stage it's been dual carriageway, so the bridge he's had another side added to it. You can see the one closest to us, if you can make it out, looks like that's the newer carriageway, because the other side's got older bridge abutments, hasn't it? So as we can see from the old maps, island platform to the north of the bridge, 2 running lines either side, and step access from the road bridge. And the whole area was a hive of activity from the old collieries back in the day. Obviously we had Orgreave, Treeton, within the immediate locality. And then just to the other side of the bridge we had Fence colliery, and then we had the Rotherwood iron and steel works as well, just the other side of there. And there's another lovely old telegraph pole. Again, nearly all the insulators still present there. I'm guessing that there was there some sidings over this side? Just pulling up an old photograph that I got. I can't remember who sent me this photograph. Sorry, if I find out I'll put it on the screen. And look, you can actually see these telegraph poles, the 2 telegraph poles that remain on that old photo. I was having an absolute mare with recording the sound on this video. I've already had 2 attempts at filming it as I forgot to turn on the microphone. Then on the second attempt I didn't realise that I'd pulled the microphone cable out. And just to add insult to injury, the said wire was busy flapping in front of the lens for the next few shots. Oh well. And there's the line going back to Beighton, Borough, Chesterfield. And then the left here we had Rotherwood Iron and Steel Works. But look at this. See this old shed here? Now this is on the maps. There's a good shed. I mean, look, it's the original building, isn't it? It's just the roof is just completely missing now. You can get a good viewing, great viewing from there, from the road bridge. It's obviously a private business, a private yard now. But look at this. It's like there used to be tracks in there as well. Look, we've got a wing wall on this side as well in this old yard. Probably sidings or something. There were plenty of sidings on the old maps here. Right, well, that's Woodhouse Mill. We'll see you up at the proper Woodhouse. Right, we're skipping from the former North Midland Railway now, slightly to the west, and what was originally the Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway, or the former Great Central Railway if you prefer, and you'll see 2 locations for stations noted on this map. Right, that's Woodhouse Station. Definitely in Sheffield, this one. Does anyone else find that maroon paint that they've painted those old buildings in quite ghastly? I mean, even the current Woodhouse Station's certainly seen better days. I think that's safe to say. Got the old siding still here. I think it's still used as a head shunt, this one. But it's a familiar design, isn't it? This Manchester, Sheffield, Lincolnshire Railway double pavilion design. Now, recently did a video up Wombwell. Was it Wombwell? It was Wombwell Central, wasn't it? And Worth Station, exact same designs. I mean, I think I made that comparison that day when we were out filming that video. And of course, this was the Great Central Main Line. Next stop down there was that Beighton station that we covered in the last episode. But did you know this wasn't actually the first station in Woodhouse, aside from Woodhouse Mill, that is. The original Woodhouse station was in a different location. I'll go and show you now. But the original Woodhouse station, or Woodhouse Junction as it was called, was just down the line here. We'll go down and try to get as close as we can to the location. But that opened in 1850 and it wasn't moved until the current site, till 1875. Big thick gate post there. So this is the spot where I started the video that I did that time on Burley East Colliery branch, just off down there. And we're at the site now. Just nip in here, I didn't really show I get in here. We're at the site now of Woodhouse Junction. Again, it's on network rail land, so we can't get close to the site, unfortunately. But this is where Woodhouse Junction signal box used to be until 2021. It got knocked down the same time as Beighton, just down the line. And just here, it was the site of Woodhouse Junction Station, the first station at this location in Woodhouse. That station opened in 1850 and closed in 1875 when it moved up to the current day Woodhouse Station. Not a great view, is it, of the location, but we could see from the bridge at the top roughly where it was. Just a little walk down the lane here. I think that's about me done. You might be able to tell from the sweat on my forehead. It's, what is it? It's 1:30. Now it's 26 degrees according to the car. I'm in no mood for lumping about different locations today. I think I'm going to retire to my patio with a nice glass of cider for the afternoon. So I hope you've enjoyed that little look at those two locations around the Woodhouse area. I found that interesting. I've learnt something, especially it's the first time I've had a scout around Woodhouse Mill. Still got plenty more to cover on this series at Sheffield Lost Stations. A couple more things in the pipeline for this summer. So as always, cheers to all channel members, anyone who supports me, buys me a coffee, sends me a super thanks, etc. Really is massively appreciated. So cheers for watching. I'll sign off. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.